and KHAMZAT have been sparring together for, you know, a little bit of time now. Did anything surprise you about that fight? Obviously, you know, the fight itself is so different compared to, say, training and sparring.
Not really. Like, we've had some hard spars together, me and KHAMZAT, but there's nothing surprising. But the best thing, I knew what KHAMZAT had and what he has inside him. But what the best thing I think for this fight is that he's tasted a bit of like getting punched and having to dig deep for the win, like, because that changes you as a fighter and as a man. So like, I said to him backstage, I said, like, that's what you needed. Like, this is probably the best outcome you could have had, because now you're going to train even harder and you're going to listen to your coach's strategy more. And, you know, it's not about just going out there and knocking guys out and tapping guys out, because you're going to come up against an immovable force one day, which we came up against, like Gilbert. You know, he was on the night, he was strong and durable and stuff like that. So it was probably the best outcome in my opinion. I would like to see him fight Colby in a 5-round event. I think that's the best thing for both guys. I think KHAMZAT can knock him out. I don't think Colby's felt power like KHAMZAT's. Like, I've changed my opinion a bit, because Colby's a good fighter, but I just don't see who he's fighting. Like, who's at the top of the level right now. Obviously, like Usman, but like, there's no one else. KHAMZAT's obviously come up real quick. I think KHAMZAT's got so much power and edge over him. Listen, Colby's a terrific fight. He's phenomenal, but I see the win there with KHAMZAT, and I'd love to see that then, to get him ready for the title with Usman. It's like, people are saying, oh, well, KHAMZAT, you know, he took this punch and that punch, and, you know, he was messing about before, warming up before the fight with Darren. I was like, guys, the guy was at number 11. He's had 4 fights in the UFC, and he just come in and beat the number 2 guy. Like, are you for real? Like, how can you hate on the guy, like, for that shit? Like, the guy's a fucking superstar. The guy's the only legitimate superstar right now in the UFC, up and coming. Like, the rest of the guys, there's a lot of up and comers in the UFC right now, and, you know, it's good to see them up and coming, but, you know, they're slowly working. KHAMZAT's just come in the UFC and just took everyone out. It's like, who else has done that?